because like a real Trump supporter, I was working.
Nice. Yeah, I watched bits and pieces. I didn't watch like the whole. Does anybody watch the whole thing? I don't know.
No.
I did have my wife record it, so I probably once all the hoopla dies down, I will go back and I will watch speeches because that's what I do.
Right. A certain amount of. I mean, I get kind of giddy about them because it just the I don't know the historic significance of it, but I was so glad that this one got over with. I was just so glad for a month leading up to the election, and everything that's happened between then and now. It was just like it was a bad circus. You know, it was like the Wingding brothers in Barlow and Billy circus. And it was just full
starring Foxman,
full of people who can't juggle or ride unicycles, and they tell you the main attraction's a big elephant. Instead, it's a fucking Great Dane dressed up as an elephant, and the whole time the soundtrack from 12 Monkeys is playing on a 15-inch subwoofer right next to my fucking ear. Ugh, God, I'm glad it's over. I'm just glad it's done with.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's about it, man. What the fuck can you say? It was really weird. Like at one point, I think I turned to Kelly and I was like, do they usually cover like everything that happened on this day? And I was like, and she was like, nah. She's like, I just think, I mean, the media even got used to just always having something to talk about, and so now they're like, all right, what's the president doing? He's like, working. I'm trying to run the country. And like, we're just so not used to that because Trump was like, hey guys, cameras, Twitter. What do you mean? Hey,
fake.
Hey, stuff.
That's true, but I did have a few moments where, and I know we talked about them, you know, trying to sack the Capitol last week, but there were a few moments on CNN where I started to understand, where I started to get Viking Shaman Man's point, where they're like, you know, do you see the lights coming up off the side of the Lincoln Memorial? It's like a personification of Joe Biden's arms just reaching out to give America a warm hug.
Yes.
And I'm like, you guys now, do you know this is why they set shit on fire. This is why they smashed the windows and came in with zip ties. This is the reason.
That is hilarious because that same exact line, I had kind of tuned out. I was looking at my phone. I think I was looking through Chinese TikTok. That's right. Fuck conservative listeners. I watch TikToks. China has my information. Anyway, I heard that exact same line and I looked up and I was like, all right, CNN, that's enough out of you. And then I flipped it over to Fox, and theirs was just equally as bad in the opposite direction. I'm like, God, you two motherfuckers just need to get shut down, both of you, all of you.
Yeah, I think there are a fair amount of American citizens that are excited about this changeover, and the theme was being, you know, like we're healing, we're in a healing process, but certainly trying to metaphorically claim that Joe Biden has the arms of a member of the Fantastic Four and he's giving all of us a big hug from coast to coast, from border to border. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Who's the black guy on CNN? Van Jones? Is that him?
That's one of them.
Well, no, not Don Lemon, because like I mean the guy who like comes on, who comes on for like their Sunday night football broadcast. So you know what
Van
I mean?
Jones. Yeah,
that guy. And he's always just getting so emotional over some shit, like nothing. He was like, "Did you see Kamala and Doug walk down them steps hand in hand? This brings a tear to my eye. America's back." And I'm just like, Van Jones, shut the fuck up. She can get some smoke too because she threw lots of black folk in jail. So yeah, day one, thanks Biden, nightmare over. Day two. All right, you motherfuckers, get to work.
The metaphors are over.
Yeah,